Happy Monday. Manic Monday. Mondays are always a little like kind of stressful, chaotic, I guess. I still have these eye masks on. I'm gonna take them off. They've been on for a hot minute. So, yesterday I got some new jewelry in. I'll show it to you quick. So this comes, it's a layering necklace, but they're all separate and adjustable. So you can make them shorter, longer. I got this one as long as it'll go, but it comes with all three of them, and they got different necklaces too. So you could have like one of this, and then like it's sets of threes, but they're different. Like they got the Cuban link ones, the Figaro, all different ones, and they're priced super good. They're stamped. They're 14K, and I like that they're not all attached together. So if you don't want to wear all three of them, you don't have to. And then I got this set, and this is the same. They came as two, like a layering necklace, but they're not attached, which I really love that. And then these ones are stamped. These are the two herringbone. These are really pretty. And they're like solid. You can feel it. They're heavy. These ones are pretty solid too. Like you can feel, not so much this one because it's the paper clip one, but like these two, you can feel the weight on them. And then these anklets. I love these. Okay, so it's a set of three. And I picked this set out. They do have different ones with like they got the paper clip one, Cuban link one, just different styles on there. So any of the links I posted, you can click on them, and then you'll be able to see all the other styles too. But look at these. They are so cute. It's a herringbone, the Figaro one, and the rope. I really like the rope. I think this is one of my favorites. But they're so cute. They're from a company called Dearme, and they got a ton of cute stuff. So those, and then I did get, I already showed you guys the these are the waterproof anti-tarnish gold filled necklaces. This is the diamond one. And then yesterday I got in the pink one. That's the pink. Oh, it's so cute. I can't wait to wear these to the water park and put them, you know, to the test to make sure they're waterproof and anti-tarnish proof, because I'll be able to tell after I take these in chlorine. And this is the green, the emerald. So cute. And these have like weight to them too. You can feel it. You guys already seen this one, the 3-tone braided one. Super pretty. I was gonna do a whole separate video for jewelry, but I just don't have time to do that today. This is the Dior inspired one. This is heavy. This is titanium stainless steel. Yeah, that's what it says. Stainless steel. Yeah, and this is heavy. So is the bracelet that comes. You can get the bracelet with that too. But yeah, and then I linked these. You guys already know about these. Really popular. But yeah, I started uploading stuff back to my YouTube channel. So I've been doing that, and then switching like my Instagram and stuff over to a new account. It's just a lot. It's a lot with like 2 Facebooks plus your business Facebook account, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube channel. It's a lot. I totally see why people have assistants. So that is the rose water I just sprayed on. I'm going to use the vitamin C treatment. I'm going to do another round of this. Another 7-day treatment. So you do it 7 days straight, 1 week out of a month. And what you do is, these are freeze-dried vitamin C beads, 26%. They look like little Kix Puffs. Okay, so it's pure vitamin C freeze-dried. You're going to take your full dropper full and put it on the bead, and it dissolves. You'll have some liquid left over in the container, and there's a lot of, it's got like hyaluronic acid in it. It's a good serum, so I wouldn't throw it away. I would use this, you know, like you can use it as a serum. Let's put it over my face. A lot of people put it, when you subscribe to it, they send you a 2-month supply on subscription. You don't have to get it on subscription, but I always recommend it because you're going to save money. You're going to get free shipping, and you're going to get 2-month supply. You get a discount with all of our stuff if you get it on subscription. And then if you don't want the subscription, like, you can cancel it with the click of a button. It's really super easy. But I definitely recommend the collagen and the eye masks and the vitamin C, getting it on a subscription, so that way you never run out. That easy. Let's soak in my skin for a minute. I love this. I'm so happy I found a brand that is like non-toxic, and that makes me happy. I'm still gonna use eye cream, of course. So I was thinking today, because I was thinking I was gonna talk a little bit about like my life and how I grew up and some of the stuff I went through and how I got to where I'm at today. You know, I've had a pretty rough life. Yeah, I have. But over the past 4 years, it's changed a lot, like dramatically, for the better, and I am very happy, and I'm happy that I can give my children a good life, and they're happy, and they have everything they need and want. But I grew up, I was born in Janesville, Wisconsin. Well, I was born in Beloit, but I grew up in Janesville until the age of like 11, I believe. And then my mom and dad built a house. He's actually my stepdad. It's my little brother's dad, but he raised me from the age of 3. So he's like the only dad I've ever known. I've never met my real dad. I just know like he lives in Florida somewhere, but I don't care to meet him either. Like, I have a dad. And so they built a house in this really, really small town where my grandma lived, and my dad used to build houses for a living. I've always been a really shy person, very introverted. I don't like attention on me. It makes me very uncomfortable. I feel like social media is a lot different because it's not in person. I'm just gonna put my hair up because it's bugging me. Because it's not like in person, you know what I mean? Like, I still get uncomfortable in stores when people like come up to me and be like, oh my god, you're so pretty, or I like your hair. Like, it makes me uncomfortable. And like when I was little and I would have birthday parties, if people would sing happy birthday, like I would take off running out the room and like tell my mom, like, no, make everybody leave, I'm not coming out. Like I was very shy and introverted. I still am shy, actually, you know. I'm gonna put some setting spray on. And I started getting in trouble like shortly after we moved to Orfordville, I would say, like, well, within a year. I started getting in trouble and like doing bad stuff when I was a kid, like running away from home and like getting in trouble in school and stuff like that. When it came to relationships, I've always attracted the same type of guys, like abusive, cheating, you know, those type of guys. And I ended up getting pregnant when I was 18 with Mikey. And so I had him when I was 19, I had Takara when I was 20, and I had Troy when I was 21. And my little sister used to stay with me a lot when I was like around 18, 19. So she would help out, but I don't know. I left, so I had 3 kids under the age of 3, and it was really hard. And after I had my youngest, like right after I got out of the hospital, within the first 5 days, I left their dad because it was a really bad relationship. And I moved in with my grandma and grandpa in Orfordville. And so I was a single mom with 3 kids under the age of 3, and it was stressful. Like I did not have near as much patience as I have now. Like it was hard. Like I had no patience for kids back then. And you know, me and the kids stayed with my grandma and grandpa for a while. I'm gonna use this palette today because I think it matches with my shirt. It looks super cute. And then we ended up moving out, and we got our own place. It was really rough. And I will say this, I am so happy I had my kids at a young age, because you want to know something? My kids have seen me struggle. They've been through it with me. And so that makes them appreciate everything so much more, as to where like a kid who's spoon-fed and doesn't have to do anything for themselves, I feel like are very disrespectful to people. Like my kids know you treat someone who works at McDonald's with the same respect as you treat like a doctor, you know, that's just what it is. And I never ever want my kids to be those type of people ever. And they've seen me struggle, they've seen me do it all on my own, and they appreciate everything. Like they're really good kids. And so I had after I left their dad, it was just me and them. Got into another shitty relationship with a shitty dude. It was just bad for a little bit, and then I broke the dropper on this one. After my grandma and grandpa passed away, so I was really, really close with my grandma and grandpa. Like she was the type of person you could tell anything to, and she wouldn't tell a soul. She was so calm all the time and just like loving, and she was the best person ever. Like my grandpa too. They were like my best friends. I stayed with them a lot. And when they passed away, like I started drinking a lot, quite a bit. And I got in trouble for drinking and driving, you know, and mind you, my kids are like witnessing this too. They were really, really little. They don't remember a lot of it, but I do. And it makes me like sick to my stomach when I even think about it. Like I was in another bad relationship, and he ended up like going to prison. It was all bad. And then I got into some trouble with my OWI. I actually got 2 of them back to back. And after I got that second one, I'm like, I knew for sure. I'm like, yeah, I'm going down. So I quit drinking, and that was October 17th, 2011. And I haven't drank since. It just makes me like sick to my stomach to think about it. I wasn't like an alcoholic or anything, but I had a spurt where like 9 months to a year probably where I drank a lot. And it wasn't hard to like stop drinking or anything, but I got in trouble. And I'm like, okay, my kids need me. I can't like be doing this crap. So after that shitty relationship, I decided I am not getting into another relationship. So I stayed single for a really long time, for some years. You know, I still had like guy friends and stuff like that, but I refused to be in a relationship with anybody. And then this is our Skin Solution Concealer, by the way. So then Delano found me, I think on Facebook, I believe. And it's crazy because I think I told you guys this before. He was like my first real boyfriend as a teenager. Like, I've had a lot of firsts with him. Like, he's the first person I've been to Indiana with, the first person I rode an Amtrak train with. Like, we've had a lot of firsts. And so, like, I knew him, and we hung around like the same crowd. So we always remained friends, even when like we weren't going out. Like, I knew I was really good friends with one of his old girlfriends. Her name is Danielle. She's such a sweetheart. But we've always like remained friends. And then he found me on Facebook, and he came over to my house on Hackett, and it was so crazy because like I definitely wasn't searching for love or to be with anybody, you know. And then we, you know, got together, and we've been together since October 23rd of this year it'll be 4 years. So what would that be, 2018, I think. And life has been great. My license got taken away when I got those OWIs. He helped me get my license back. He helped me get a new car because I was driving a 2005 Grand Prix, and it was like giving us problems after problems. Like, he put a lot of money fixing that car, getting new fuel lines, new battery, new rotors and brakes. Like, it was a whole bunch of new stuff we got for that car, brand new tires. But it was like problem after problem after problem. And he's like, no, this is ridiculous, as much money as we put into it already. So he helped me get a new car, get my credit up to where my credit score is like really good now. It's like at a 750. And when we first got together, my credit score was horrible. It was probably like 500, if that. It was so bad, you know. And when the kids were younger, I would struggle. I was a single mom. I wasn't getting child support or help from, you know, the state or, you know, like Section 8 and stuff. I didn't have that. So it was like hard. It was a struggle. And now it's like I've came so far and found all these different ways to like make money, like all these different side hustles that I really love doing. Like, I love doing my makeup, and I love showing different stuff that I'm passionate about and that I think is cool and that I think other people will like. And it's just really fun. And that's one thing, is like you have to do something that you love. Otherwise, if you find a job and you hate it, like, it's not gonna work. I mean, it can work, but you're not gonna like it. But I've came really, really far. You know, we're working on buying a house next. My oldest just turned 18, July 1st. You know, my kids are 16, 17, 18. So it's like really crazy to think about, like my baby's 18. And then I'll be like one right after the other. But my kids work. That's one thing. My kids have a really good work ethic. Really good work ethic. Like Mikey, he was doing masonry work. Masonry work is hard. He was doing masonry work at the age of, what was he, 14, I think? 14. And my kids know how to save money. Like, I know a lot of grown people who cannot save money. They don't know how to budget, anything. And my kids can save money. They all have checking accounts and savings accounts. They save money really, really well. And another thing, you guys, if you need to add, if you have credit cards, add your children as authorized users on them, because my son is 18 years old with a 750 credit score because I did that. So I told him, like, you need to stay at this job, you know, get good work history, and then buy your house. Don't even rent. The market's gonna crash soon. Buy a house for cheap. You know, get like a 2-3 bedroom house. You don't have kids. Live there for a few years. Like, fix it up how you want to fix it up. If you have kids, you know, you can sell it and get something different. But definitely buy a house. You know, and hopefully when Takara turns 18 next year, hopefully my credit will be higher, and then her score will be whatever mine is. I really want to get it to 800 by the time she is 18. I got all 3 of the kids as authorized users. So that was like the best idea ever. Like, what 18-year-old do you know that has a 750 credit score? Nobody ever taught me about credit growing up. I had no idea about credit, nothing. Really, Delano's the one who taught me about it. I had no idea about nothing. I never taught it in school or anything. But yeah, I've came really, really far in life. And if you know me personally, you've known like the type of relationships I've dealt with, the people, you know. It's probably weird for some people who do know me personally to like see me so like comfortable on camera and open, because like even a few years ago, like I just would never do it. Like, I don't know. I'm a very shy person. Very, very shy person. But you can't grow and get out of your you can't grow if you're not willing to get out of your comfort zone. That's just true. That's very, very true. And I'm very happy that I did, because there's so many opportunities out there, like so many, and it's really hard to like do stuff when you're so introverted and like shy. I'm still introverted. Like, you will never catch me out at a bar or a club around a whole bunch of people, like, or you know, stuff like that. Like, no, absolutely not. But I don't know, like, I love doing this. I love doing makeup and showing people like products I'm passionate about, skincare, like showing my lifestyle. It's fun. It's very fun. And I think more people should do it. Like, I actually got started doing this by following another girl and listening to her story. And, you know, she was saying how she was very introverted and, you know, really just like me, how she wouldn't go places with crowds. And so she just started recording like stuff that she loves, like all of her purses and like shoes and clothes and stuff. And she said it just grew from there. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. If you are introverted, like, it's a lot easier to be on camera than in person. A lot easier. But I can deal with people in person, just not like certain crowds, like the bar scene and stuff like that definitely is not for me. That makes me uncomfortable. And I'm not like, really, I guess I don't really want friends that are like constantly out at the bars and clubs and drinking 24/7. Those aren't the type of friends that I want. I want people like me who, you know, motivate me and empower me and are happy when I do something good and like tell me if I'm doing something wrong or if you disagree with me. I don't want friends who are just like agree with me about anything. Like, that's not a friend. A friend is going to tell you if you are in the wrong. You know, they're going to let you know. That's the friends that I want. Okay, so that was the Serum Plus foundation and the hydrating setting powder. Brush these down. We have there's a convention for my company, Unique, and it's in Arizona. And it's coming up here. I wasn't able to make it because honestly, I just didn't want to pay that much for a plane ticket, but they have virtual tickets. So what that is like it'll be like on a live, so you can attend it from home. That's what a lot of people have been doing. So you can either go there, but then you got to pay for the flight, the room, like all this stuff, or you can just buy a virtual ticket from home. So I'm excited for that. It's coming up. But yeah, if you guys like want to make some extra money and from your home and have fun while doing it, you can earn like free makeup, free skincare, cash bonuses, car bonuses. The free trip, the next free trip is to Tulum, Mexico. It's all expenses paid, your flight, your room, your food, like everything. It's a lot, like, and then you get a whole bunch of free stuff too from the company, like products before they launch. And they redid the compensation plan in June, was it? Or the end of May or June? But they redid the compensation plan. So now, instead of making like 20% commission, you can make up to 40% commission. That's like huge, huge. And then, I'm not sure if you guys know, but 10% of all proceeds goes towards the Unique Foundation, and that helps survivors that were sexually abused as adolescents. And so that's like a really big deal, you know, for me. It's something called the Haven Retreat. So women go there and they start their healing process. And it's just a really great thing that the company did. Really great thing. They've helped hundreds of women. It might even be more than hundreds now. I'd have to check. But yeah, it's a really, really great thing. So yeah, if you guys want to like work from home, be your own boss, own your own business, let me know. Or you can just hit the link where it says join my team. I'm on an Elite Black status team, so we have easy access to corporate, all the tools, trainings, systems in place to help you like succeed, grow a network, everything, you know, not one thing, it's just going to work for everybody. So there's different systems and you'll be able to find which one works for you. It's pretty cool. I think a lot of people would really enjoy this. And it's crazy because I'm one of those people that never finish anything I start, ever. And this is like the one thing that I have been consistent with and that I really enjoy doing. I really love it. Okay, so I'm just contouring my nose. And you don't have to contour your nose if you don't want to. But if you do, just connect it to your eyebrows because that's how it's, you know, normally connected. You can like literally make your nose a whole nother shape than what it is by contour. It's so crazy. We're gonna use Seductive Blush. It's like a matte mauve. Very pretty. I'm just going over the top of my contour. I always bring it like up here on my forehead. Just makes it look sun-kissed. I love blush. I love blush and I love highlight. It's like probably very 80s of me. I love it. It's like I can't put enough on my face. And then I always put it on my nose too, because it kind of just like brings everything together. Isn't this shirt cute? Delano got it for me from Kohl's yesterday. It's like a little country girl shirt. I love it. It's so cute. I think I'll do, let's do the shade Blushing Highlight today. It's like a cool pink glow. Kitty, I hear you. It's just me and my cat here. I need to put my plants outside so I can get some sun. I hope I don't forget to do that. Isn't that so pretty? Same thing. Just lightly swoosh, swoosh. So pretty. Okay. So I think I'm going to use this palette because it kind of looks like the purple on my shirt. And I think it's so pretty. So first, I'm going to take the shade Doting, which is just like, it's like just white. And this is going to be my transition color. I'm just going to put it on my whole eye, on my whole lid. Okay. And this is just going to help the other colors like blend out better when you have a transition shade. Okay. Then I'm going to take the shade Wistful. It's like a mauve purple. It's a matte. Take off the excess and just go in the crease with it. Very lightly. And then bring it down to the corner. If you have hooded eyes, just go slightly above your crease, so that way you'll be able to see the shadows better if you bring them up a little bit more. Okay. Same thing this eye. Start in the crease. And then bring it up slightly. So every Saturday, yeah, the VC Andrew series comes on, and I always miss it, always, and so I need to watch that. Always miss it. I'll be able to watch it today. Yesterday we couldn't get the streams to pull up, and then he said after I went to sleep the streams pulled up. I'm like, really? Ain't this out of it? Okay. Next, I'm going to take a crease brush. This is like a tightly packed brush. It's dense. And I'm going to grab this bright purple. Okay, it's very pigmented, so you only need a little. Tap off the excess. And I'm going to put this right in my outer V. Bring it down. And I'm going directly in my crease with this. Okay, same thing for this eye. Outer V. And then directly in the crease with it. A little bit more. I feel like a salad. Like I want a salad. Okay, do a little bit more. This crease. That Mexican restaurant we ate at was so good. That sounds so good right now too. I can't eat there though without heavy. That would be bogus. Okay. And next, I'm gonna go in with the shimmer shade. And since it is a shimmer, you know, we already know we're gonna spray it, so I'm gonna put it on my brush. I just sprayed it with setting spray, and then I'm going to press it at first. Okay. That's a pretty color. It looks really good with green and blue eyes. Okay. Same thing with this eyeball. Press it. My favorite colors are green and purple. I love them colors. Green is like the color of everything good. It's like when spring comes and the trees start growing back. It's the color of like fresh, like a fresh start. It's the color of money. It's just the color of everything good. And then purple is like a royalty color, or kind of mysterious in a way, maybe. It's just pretty. And they look good together too, green and purple. This is the Beloved Palette Volume 2, by the way. I don't know if I already said that or not. I don't think I did. So I'm just taking that matte mauve purple and blending the lines out. And then I'm going to take that darker shade and just darken it up down here. So pretty. Put these away. Need to clean brushes. Put this away. And then for the eyebrows, brush them out. I really need to remember to put that stuff in my brows to help them grow. I have to. I've really been thinking about getting them, getting permanent eyebrows though, so I don't have to worry about it or fuss with it. Yeah, I want a salad with chicken in it. That sounds good. I love salads. I could eat salads every single day. They're like so refreshing and they're delicious. Oh, I forgot I had got those. Has any of you had falafel before? I forgot I have those. Those are really good. And I forgot I have some. Oh, I should make some of those with the salad. I got these one like grease appetizers, and it's kind of like spinach dip and like phyllo dough. It's spinach and I think it says cheeses in it, and then you bake it. Oh, that sounds good too. I wish I had some Greek yogurt dip to dip it in. I don't know why I'm so hungry. I don't know why. Because I just got my period. That's why. No. I'm glad I got it now, though, instead of Troy's birthday. It's crazy. I have it every single holiday. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, it never fails. Like, it sucks. I can't wait to go through menopause. I don't want it no more. I even called my doctor. Well, I messaged them and asked if they would give me a hysterectomy, even though nothing is wrong with me, because I don't want my period anymore. I'm sick of it. I don't want it. It's disrupting my life. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that other brow because it's looking kind of janky. Got a little bit too happy with that brow. This is a brow pencil that I got from Shein, I believe. And it was really cheap too, but it works good. I'm very surprised. Very surprised. Shit. Not liking the way this brow looks. Okay. Good enough. I'm done with it. Then we're going to use Twisted Mascara. This is the one with the 2 wands. I'm going to take this baby wand and I'm going to use this to get so close to my roots or my top waterline. And what this is going to do is help make your lashes fuller, and you don't have to wear eyeliner, which makes your eyes look smaller. You don't need primer with this one. You can use primer with it. You don't have to. If you do, I think using primer with it, you definitely see a difference compared to when you don't. Primer does help to make your lashes longer and fuller, but you don't have to use a primer with this one. I would definitely recommend it though with the 40. Get these little ones in front because that's where I always get mascara on me at. It's the front. Okay. Then we're gonna take the big wand and then go over the back side just a tad. Get them lashes. I have to look in the mirror in front of me because I can't. Everything is opposite in the phone when you're recording, so it's kind of hard. Just that light to blind me. So this one is more of like a natural wispy type of vibe. Same thing. Go over the back a little bit. And then get them lashes.
So very natural wispy lash. I started cutting the grass this morning and I did the whole front. And then the back, I noticed spider webs going from the neighbor's fence over into our grass. And I would have to cut through the spider webs and get back there. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. No, absolutely not. So I'll do that when Delano gets home and knocks some things down. I love cutting the grass. I'm like one of the very few people that I know that actually loves to cut the grass. I do. It's like therapeutic for me and it's soothing. The only thing that sucks is that my hands hurt really bad because of the carpal tunnel. But I usually just put some BioFreeze on and that helps. I'm still gonna cut the grass if my hands hurt or not. I like to do it. If there was like no bugs, I would probably have a huge garden and I would do a lot of stuff outside. Like we have this really huge projector screen. The ones that you see in like schools, like in the auditoriums and stuff, like it's huge. And we watched a movie outside on it on the projector last fall, I think, when I got it. But I can't do it in the summer because I'm like, okay, there's bugs on the ground. They're gonna crawl on me and bite me, and I'm just so terrified of bugs. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was not scared of them. But I think of like all the stuff I would do if there wasn't spiders and centipedes and beetles. And I'll deal with a wasp, a bee, a hornet. I'll deal with any of them before I'll deal with a spider. I just can't. I can't. Like, I see one and it's hard to breathe. And I just, I hate them. I don't like spiders. They're horrible. Like, why do you need all them legs? Nope. Not for me. Or centipedes. Anything that has a crap ton of legs, I can't do it. It freaks me out. And I don't like killing them either. Okay, so if I got any anywhere, I'm gonna just go in with a spoolie. I see some over here. Go in with a clean spoolie and just rub it on it lightly and it comes right off. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll take a ivory color highlight and do the inner corner. I always do a V-shaped and bring it down around your tear duct, and it just opens your eyes and makes them appear brighter. Like that. You can do a little up here on your brow bone. Add some highlight. So since I have such like a bright eye going on here, I'm just gonna do a lip gloss because I don't want like a bright lip too. So, oh, I forgot I have that. We're gonna do this color because it matches. It's actually not this dark, but I'm gonna open. What's going on? I don't know. Did I break it? I think I broke it. is the shade Lighthearted. It's one of my favorite shades. Probably not putting my hair up because it's annoying. But yeah, like my little safety pin earrings. Those are cute. So yeah, everything will be linked. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a whole video with just jewelry or not. I might. I know I have to record a couple videos for YouTube. So if I have time to, maybe I'll do that. And then I'll just upload it like a pre-recorded video, probably. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great Monday and stay safe and be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.